Alright, we're out here on the range. Target's at 200 yards. This is my 24-inch 6 Creedmoor 1 1/8 twist. We're shooting the 107 Match King with N555. I have my new trigger cam on today, so you're going to get a different view. Hopefully we don't have any issues with it. I did some test footage to make sure I knew how to use it, and I think I know how to use it. So we will find out here. The gun is cold, and I'm shooting this off the front rest and rear bag. 7-35 loophole, and I've went up about 4 clicks. I think that's going to get us close enough to where we want to be. We're going to do 2 or 3 shot groups depending on how things look. We're at 200 yards, so hopefully we can get 3 of them touching at 200, but we will see. These are all the same load. Not sure how many we will shoot here. Just going to go ahead and load up the magazine and we'll work our way across. This is the Gen 2 or the next generation EC tuner brake. That first shots to it here. So hopefully our point of impact doesn't shift much because hopefully our point of impact doesn't shift much because I changed the brake there. So we'll just make sure we get in on paper, and I've also got the lab radar running. All right, the barrel is cold, but it is not clean. So let's see, got the magazine loaded. We'll start the trigger cam, and we'll go ahead and shoot. Hopefully we're close with point of impact. Okay, looks like we're just a little bit to the right. I'm going to do a 3-shot group though without adjusting anything. And I'm going to go ahead and dial the scope. Going to go half left, half left. So that should put us pretty close. Now I'm actually going to go back to our other point of aim there. Our same point of aim there, even though I'll have to clean this up in afterwards. All right. Oh, actually, need to adjust the tuner brake, don't I? Okay, we're going to go to tuner setting 2. That looks a lot better there at tuner 2. Let's send another one there. Let's go across to tuner 4. Alright, that also doesn't look bad. Load a few more in here. Yeah, tuner 2 and 4 look pretty good. Let's go tuner 6. Six looks pretty good too. Got one more in there at tuner 6. Did you hear that hang fire? Went in the same hole. So tuner 6 looks good there. Let's go to tuner 8. Yeah, did you see velocity dropped to 29 34. So we had a bit of a hang fire there. Now, these are CCI 400 primers, and it's reasonably cold. So potentially, that's what's causing that. It's also, well, no, this brass was prepped forever ago, so there's no way there's any liquid in it either. Yeah, so definitely a bit of a hang fire there. What are we at? Tuner 8. It's a shame that hang fired because that was a nice looking group. Okay, so things definitely open back up at 8. Let's go one full revolution here. We'll go to 10. I think we found a good spot, so just curious what 10 will do here. That's plenty of shooting there. Well, actually, what do I got? Do I got one more left? Oh no, I have a piece of brass that rolled over there. So let's go ahead and let me check the velocity numbers. I think I'm going to toss the one that we had that hang fire on. All right, so it looks like I deleted that one that we had that hang fire on. Out of 15 shots, we had that one weird one, so no point in considering it for the average because it was like 2930, but our average was 2960. 21 ES and a 7.2 SD, and that was over 14 shots, so that's pretty good. Kind of a little concerning we had that one hang fire, but probably won't use this for a match or anything like that, so just kind of testing the new EC tuner and the trigger cam. So as you guys could see, we got a little bit of mirage. I think it was off the barrel. It's relatively cold today. It's like in the 40s with minimal wind. And you could see that sight picture started to deteriorate as we went through those 15 shots. Those dots became less and less clear because of mirage. And my hope is that the trigger cam is going to pick that up so you guys can see what I'm looking at, so you can have an idea of whenever I talk about how the mirage made it hard to shoot or my hold felt a little less smooth that day, so you guys can have an idea of what I'm talking about. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the scope cam. Plan is to probably use scope cam and target cam. Today it's raining, or it's about to rain, so I just used the trigger cam 2.1 today. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for subscribing, and we will see you next time. Alrighty, so taking a look at our target here and our different tuner settings. We started out pretty wide at 0 at 1.5. Things tightened up at 2, pretty tight at 4, and really tight at 6. So it looks like we've got a pretty good area there between 2, 4, and 6 that we could use. If we go back to number 8, then it started to open up, and it almost looks like our point of impact started to change as well. We started to kind of go down a little bit. And then obviously at tuner 10, group wasn't real big, but we started to kind of see that shift down. So it looked like we were quite stable between 4 and 6. Vertically, we had almost no vertical dispersion, and point of impact looks the same. So I went ahead and I've moved the tuner. I've selected tuner position 5. I think we also probably could have went with 4 because 2 looks good and 6 looks good. But tuner position 5 to me looks pretty good, gives us that little bit of wiggle room. And then what we're going to do next with this is I still have 10 rounds loaded up. We're going to take this out to 420 yards and shoot a couple of groups on paper at 420 yards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You're going to see the trigger cam coming out more often. I've messed around with it a little bit now. I'm starting to learn how to use it. You just got to make sure that you get it nice and focused, because it does seem like it's fairly sensitive to try to get it perfectly focused. But I'm really hoping you guys will be able to see what I see. You'll kind of be able to see kind of, you know, how consistent we are with our point of aim, our trigger pulls, our recoil, and everything like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below whether you think the trigger cam is going to be a good addition, and then obviously once I use the trigger cam for a while, we're going to get a review of that. So I want to thank Eric Cortina again for sending me out this Gen 2 or next gen tuner break. Looks like it's going to be good. That, I believe, is one of the best 200-yard groups I've shot, even though it is a 3-shot group. And this is coming out of my 6 Creedmoor, which hasn't been my most accurate gun. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we will see you next time.